What's up, everybody? I'm here back for part 2 of my journal entry. Well, that all assumes that you can hear everything from the first one. If I determine you can't hear anything from the first one, this is just gonna be the only journal entry for today. So, well, that's where I am right now. Well, let me see if I can get a good view. Nope, I can't get a good view. Well, let me wait for a moment. Well, that question is to any of you who either didn't tune into the first video, or if the first video just didn't make it this time around. Well, I am right now at General Edward Lawrence Logan International Airport. Now, one moment. General Edward Lawrence Logan International Airport, also known as Boston Logan. Yes, I have finally arrived in Boston. I am finally going to set my feet on the grounds of Massachusetts for the first time in my life. This is going to be the 20th state I visited. Yeah, that's actually something I didn't cover in my first video. Of course, anything I mention, say that it's covered in the first video, that assumes it makes it. Didn't make it, disregard that. But, well, I am, so yeah, I'm finally in Boston. Oh man, this is so exciting, and I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm shaky or I'm extremely hyper. I didn't sleep all night. Right now it should be, if I could, it's 3:28 Pacific time right now, and I haven't even actually went unconscious all night, so I tried to sleep, but not exactly working. And my mom, we're still gonna have breakfast and then lunch and then dinner, instead of trying to merge it into brunch and all that. Yeah, well, I hate to do that, but now that I'm finally here in Boston, Massachusetts, another big city I wanted to come visit in the United States of America, well, that could be another state off my bucket list real soon, and another city. But although as for the bucket list, I'm more focused on the states. Oh man, it is so dang nice to be off an airplane right now. Oh man, yeah. Right now, I am in the terminals. So yeah, well. Okay, so brief overview in case that the first video never made it. So, yeah, I finally am joining a travel ball team. I'll be playing travel ball this fall and all that. And so, yeah. And then, let's see. I've been throwing around with my friends, although I gotta watch it. Nearly got injured a couple times. Been driving my brother around and all that to his cross-country practice and all that. Sorry, I always get it's not because I'm tired. For some reason, I'm always mixing up track and cross-country and all that. And then I finally got started on my common application prompts, completed 6 of the 7. Held off on the 7th because I told myself, James, you got so much for either one of the things you could have write that you might want to hold off and try not to build the pressure of gotta do this before I go on the trip. So yeah, but besides that, writing part's almost done. Oh man, I am just so out of it, dudes. I mean, do any of you know what it's like to be up for 15 hours straight or 16 hours straight, go through the whole night, watch the sun rise literally leave as the sun sets on the west coast and arrive at your destination on the east coast when the sun just starts to rise right there? Man, my baffling thing, as you can see, I'm facing, this is kind of like it's it's approximately north and all that, but, well, that's facing north, approximately. Yeah. And so, let's see. Yeah, that pretty much covered everything I covered in the first video. So then plans, well, me and my mom, of course, we're planning to go to drop by an IHOP for breakfast. We're gonna rent the car, go by an IHOP. Well, that's the plan so far. The car thing is the only thing that's sealed so far, as well as dropping the luggage off at the hotel. And then we're gonna go tour Boston University, and then we might kind of like go take a look at Harvard and maybe anything else. And the only reason Northeastern and MIT could even be on that list so far is because they're all within a 10-block radius of each other. Yeah, so that's that. Finally, I've returned to the East Coast after 4 years. 4 long years. Hoping to hit 6 states, maybe, if I get lucky, 7. But all I know is that 4 are guaranteed. Or 5. Don't know. That depends on how much time I can create. So I guess today is going to be college day, and then tomorrow is going to be New England day, and then the day after that is going to be Boston day. Or that's my plan. Of course, not everything's going to go perfectly to plan. In fact, rarely does it go perfectly to plan. But as for generally in plan, it's going to fall apart a lot of times, but hopefully not the majority of the time. Speaking of that, it just feels so nice to be on the East Coast. Eastern Daylight Time. Went from Oakland International to Phoenix Sky Harbor to Boston Logan. To Boston Logan. No, man, I wish I slept on that flight. I feel a lot better. Whatever, I still feel good. I mean, I felt so nasty yesterday that I can't feel any worse today. Well, of course, things could get worse if I got sick and all that in ways and shapes and forms that you can probably imagine yourself. So, yeah. You know what? Some of you don't know about the rest of my East Coast plans, so I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. Well, I guess, let's see, is there anything else left I want to say? I mean, I've gone over the basics of what happened between last time I did a journal entry and this video. Well, when I say this video, if the first video makes it on, include that. But I guess that covers all the major points. Baseball, college common apps, and friends and baseball, and track meets and all that. And I'm sorry, I'm just getting caught away by a little baby boy that just kind of caught my sights. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I turned in this, at my church, I actually ended up turning in this discipleship application. And basically, what I wanted to do is I wanted to help out with, managing the babies, so the infants. So yeah, if I get to do that, oh man, I'm gonna have such a good time every once in a while. Yeah. I get to snuggle them, comfort them, interact with them. Yeah. Children. Yeah. I miss the days when I was younger. At the same time, there are some things in my past that I would really like to forget or move on from. But don't make no mistake, there's still plenty of stuff I wish I held on to. Well, anyway, I guess that covers all the major plot points of what I did for the past week or two, or since the last time I made a journal entry, which was in July, which I'm talking about the last one in July. And I guess that also covers all the major plot points for yesterday and today. So yeah. Well, anyway, I'll see how if my YouTube account starts to spike up in use again. I just need a little bit of time. Oh, and in case if the other video does not make it on, or you don't watch it if it does make it on, or if you need a reminder, this video might not get posted that soon after it's recorded. Because I'm in an airport right now, I do not have the Wi-Fi strength, or at least I do not believe I have the Wi-Fi or data signal strength necessary to post these videos in a proper amount of time. So do not be surprised if this shows up, if this gets posted in the afternoon or evening. But if it manages to get posted before 7 o'clock, then I would be pretty lucky. So I guess I'm signing off now. Have a good day, everyone, and a good morning, America. I'm James Wu.